We'll start with team news, Danny, firstly, ahead of tomorrow. Do you have any fresh concerns going into that game?
No, we're in a pretty good place in terms of the group. We've all trained today in difficult overhead conditions, but no, we had some good fun in the cold weather.
I was going to ask you about Storm Ciara. Has it affected preparations at all?
No, it's been good. We've worked hard in the last couple of days. Obviously, it's been challenging, but the ground staff have done a good job in terms of protecting the pitch overnight. I think we've had everything this morning. Some wind, some rain, some hail, some snow. But no, we've been able to train, and it's been a good day for being inside, I think.
I don't mind telling you that my five-a-side game, level of football last night, went down even worse than it normally is anyway because of the overhead conditions. But is it something, in all seriousness, that you're going to have to factor into your considerations tomorrow night, given the high wind and particularly with the ball in the air?
I think so. I think you always have to plan and prepare for all the variables. I thought on Saturday it had an effect. Certainly first half we played into a strong headwind. Second half it was easier because you had the wind on your tail, and it did allow us to get a little bit higher up the pitch and press a little bit more aggressively, and the opposition then find it more difficult to go over your press, so you can commit more players to it. So yeah, I think you have to be aware of the conditions and try to use them in your favour. On
personnel, Carl Grant, obviously, firstly, how is his situation? Do you have a time scale on that?
Well, we're hopeful, as always, of tomorrow. He's an important player for us. There's no hiding place from that. I was really pleased that we managed to find a way on Saturday without him, but certainly we're a better team with him.
How is Camille? Just an update on him.
Yeah, so Camille is still off at the moment, so he's back in the building tomorrow. We've had a good couple of conversations on the phone. I know Mum and Dad have come over to see him and look after him, which I know he appreciates. And yeah, he's due to be back in tomorrow, and it'd be good to see him.
Final one on that front, Alex Pritchard. How is his situation?
Yeah, so Alex is training with the group, which has been great. He's trained fully the last 2 days and looked really, really bright. So that's a massive plus, because I haven't got to tell you what a good player Alex is, and we're delighted to have him back and to have him available.
That must be a real boost for you. I know you've said previously how much you wanted him back in the fold.
Oh, without a doubt. You know, Alex brings a creativity and a flair, and is able to link and combine our play. And you know, when you think of the likes of him and Emil Smith-Rowe and Carl Grant, and you know, being able to have all of them on the same pitch together, it bodes well, and hopefully we'll create some exciting times.
Looking ahead to Cardiff then, what can you expect from them coming up against Neil Harris again?
Well, we've obviously already played Neil Harris's team once this season when he was the Millwall manager. So it'd be good to see him back at the John Smith Stadium. He's obviously someone that we know well. I think he's done a fantastic job since he's gone in as Cardiff City manager. Neil Warnock won't be an easy man to follow, but he's gone in and made them very, very competitive. I think they've only lost 2 games since he's been now. They've obviously picked up some wins recently, probably a few more draws than he would have liked, but picked up some wins recently, and they're right on the verge of the playoffs, and they've certainly got a good squad and a good group, and we anticipate a really tough game, and I think it's a game for us that we're looking forward to, and hopefully look to build on what was a good result and a good performance on Saturday against QPR.
Yeah, he says that they have a spring in their step. I imagine that you've probably got a spring in your step after the result of the weekend.
Yeah, I think we were pleased with the result, pleased with the second half performance. I think now we've had 4 performances which we've been relatively pleased with, and definitely looking like we're making inroads and steps in the right direction, which is a real positive. Still a long way to go to where we want to be, but we're work in progress, and certainly we're seeing progress, which is a real positive. And I think, you know, the aim and the challenge now to try to take that second half performance, and particularly our performance once we scored, into tomorrow's game, and try to start like that. Try to start with that confidence, and I think that is the aim, and certainly the challenge that we've given the group. I think in the John Smith Stadium you can feel so much will within the stadium from players, staff, supporters alike, and sometimes you can almost want something too much, and when there is that much will, sometimes it can create maybe a little bit of anxiety and a nervousness, and you certainly felt it, the tension lift after Catcher's goal on Saturday, and you could really feel the difference, and we certainly played much better. You could see that the players played with much more confidence and a little bit more belief and a bit more freedom thereafter, and I felt it helped us, and we'll look to try to carry that into tomorrow night's game.